Hi guys, welcome to day 3 of the Just Be Yoga Challenge. Today's theme is Just Be Open and Embrace. So yesterday we released and we let go of any emotions or any tension that was really in our bodies and kind of holding us back. And so now we're just opening up and we're ready to embrace new opportunities, new challenges, whatever that we might face. Today, my doTERRA oil is Easy Air, or for the Americans, Breathe. And this is just a beautiful blend to help open up our lungs and our airways. So let's get ready and jump on the mat. I'm just going to put my oil, I like putting it on my chest. So it's a touch one, a nice easy application roller. Pop some on my hand. And then breathe it in. So in today's practice, you might need a yoga block. So just grab that if that is a regular part of your practice. Placing one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. We're just going to start to connect with our breath. So inhaling, tummy expanding. Exhale, navel to spine. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Opening up your eyes. So we're going to come into child's pose. So our big toes are together, our knees are apart. Stretching our arms forward, our fingers are spread here. So this is a little child's pose to cobra variation, kind of flow. So we're going to bring our weight forwards, lifting the toes up, coming onto our knees, and then dropping our hips down, rolling the shoulders back and opening our chest. So use your core, lift your hips, pulling them back to heels to your buttocks, and then let's do that again. So breathing in and exhale, open, inhale back, exhale down, inhale forwards, exhale, open, inhale, exhale. So just moving with your breath. Coming back to child's pose. Lowering those hips. Rolling the shoulders back and down. Back to child's pose. And pausing here. Coming up onto our hands and our knees. Checking that our wrists are under our shoulders, knees under our hips. We're going to extend the left toes back, lifting them up. Use our buttocks and our cores on. Then we're going to turn our right toes out to the side, and left foot comes down, toes pointing forwards. reach that left arm up and over. So it's kind of like a side plank variation. And then you can stay here, or you can reach that left arm behind. Use your core, lift that left leg up, bending it. See if you can grab a hold of the top of your foot. And then you're going to push your foot into your hand and open up that front body. And then release. Coming back to hands and knees. So let's do that again. On the other side, so reach those right toes back. Lift the leg, core on, buttocks engaged. And then lift and turn the left toes out to the side. Lower the right toes down, pointing away from you. Inhale, reach that right arm up and over. And then see if you can wrap it behind. Lift the right leg, bending it. Grab a hold of the top of your foot and open. So pushing the foot into the hand, that is what opens. Making sure that your core is still engaged here. And then slowly release. Back to the side plank variation. Come back to the tabletop. We're going to come into puppy pose, so keeping those hips over your knees, keeping them hip width apart. We're going to walk our fingertips out, and so we're staying on our fingertips here. This is where you might like the block. You might like to put a block underneath your chest, and we're just really breathing here. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lower. If you can't get your chest to the ground, that is okay. We're just focusing on opening up the chest, opening up the shoulders. And then using your core, bringing the weight up and then dropping your hips down, coming into a cobra variation. Still in our fingertips, hands are about the width of the mat or a little bit more, in line with our shoulders, tops of our feet, thighs pressing down. We're going to inhale up, using your back muscles and a bit of weight in your hands. Then exhale down. So inhale up, exhale down. This time we're going to inhale up, and we're going to drop the right shoulder down for a bit of a stretch. Inhale up, drop the left shoulder down. Inhale up, and coming down onto your belly. Resting on one side. Doesn't matter which one, arms by your body. So we're going to come into locust pose. So lifting your head up, your arms are going to reach behind, legs together, and we're going to lift. So reaching your arms back, shoulders coming down, lifting your heart, toes are pointing away, legs are flying, and then lower down. So we're going to do that again. This time we're going to bend our feet in and see if we can grab the tops of our feet for bow pose. So inhale, exhale, grabbing the tops of your feet, and then we're pushing our feet into our hands and up. So that is what gives us the power to lift off. Your feet are pressing into the hands, and that lifts your legs up, your chest up. Remember to open your heart. We don't want our knees widening too much. They should still be about hip width apart. And then slowly, lower down. I'm going to push back. 2, our child's pose. Again, buttocks on the heels. And here's another time when you can pop a yoga block underneath your buttocks if they don't rest comfortably on your heels. Then we're going to come to downward facing dog, so planting our hands in front of us, spreading those fingers, coming up onto your toes. Just checking that your ribs are knitting in, navel to spine. Shoulders broadening slightly and drawing down. Bring those feet together. And inhale, lift that right leg up, coming onto your left toes. Then drawing that right knee into your chest, really lifting out of your shoulders. Then flexing the right toes, plant between your hands. Lowering the left knee down. Inhale up into low lunge. So we really want to be drawing that right hip back and the left forward so they're nice and square. So that heel, that right heel, is kind of drawing back as well. Then we're going to lower our right fingertips down to the side and left fingertips reach over to the right for a bit of an opener. And then using your core, coming back up, framing your feet, coming onto your left toes, stepping back to plank pose. And you can lower to your knees here, and then edging forward, chaturanga, so 90 degrees, tops of your feet for up dog, or you can go to cobra, coming back to downward facing dog. Toes together. Inhale, lift the left leg up, coming onto your right toes. Draw that left knee into your chest. This is what helps you plant between your hands, really drawing nice and high, lifting out of your shoulders. Flex those left toes. Plant between your hands, lower the right knee down. Inhale up for low lunge. Checking that you're lifting up, that you've got the left hip drawing back, right forward. Lower the left fingertips down in line with your hip. And right fingertips reaching over. Inhale up. Exhale, frame the foot and curl the back toes. Step back to plank. So on your knees, it will be like this. On your knees, still edging forward, elbows hugging into your chest. Inhale, up dog, or you can be in cobra. Coming back to downward facing dog. Then lowering down, sitting on your heels. Use your block if you need. Linking those arms behind you, rolling your chest back. Then we're going to lower our torso onto our thighs and just letting those arms hanging over our body. Shoulder blades squeezing together. And then use your core, lift your head, coming back up. Resting your hands on your thighs. Today, be open. Open to new opportunities. Open to new experiences. Open your heart. I hope you have an amazing day.